Traffic Congestion in Phoenix by the Green Team.
For sure. I'm currently in Toulouse, France, a city in southern Spain. I'll be here for the duration of this course. I'm a political science and sustainability major, and the reason that I chose Phoenix Traffic Congestion as my group project is because I'm also a Phoenix native, and I've spent several hours driving through the congestion down I-17, I-10, 101, you name it. It's heavily impacted my life, my friend's life, my family's life. So many hours are wasted sitting in traffic. So much gas is wasted sitting in traffic. It's a huge sustainability problem, and as a stakeholder, I feel like it's my duty to learn about the issue and learn what we can do to effectively curb the issue. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Lauren Hayes and I am part of the group reporting on traffic congestion in Phoenix. I apologize, I am not able to paste a video on my introduction slide. I'm having serious technical difficulties. So a little about myself. I'm a business sustainability major, and this is actually the first class that I've taken through ASU. So it's been an interesting last couple of weeks. I feel like I've learned a lot about sustainability, and I'm looking forward to learning even more. So the reason why I chose the topic of traffic congestion is because I live in San Diego, which is where I'll be completing this course, and you may or may not know, but San Diego has a huge problem with traffic congestion. So for me, I experience this issue firsthand on a daily basis. Typically, I could spend 3 hours on the road, and that's just commuting from my home to work. That's about 25 miles away and back. So huge problem, huge sustainability problem. And, it has some major impacts on not only, people, but the environment. So personally, for me, I feel like the biggest impact that traffic congestion has had is that it's robbed me of time that I could be spending with my family, with my children, just doing much more productive and important things with my life rather than just sitting on the road. So, it's a bad thing all around. It causes anxiety, it causes stress, and it's really bad for your health just in general. So anyway, I wanted to learn more about traffic congestion. I wanted to learn more about the impacts that it has on the environment and solutions to this wicked problem. It was always easy for me to think that widening the freeways would be an easy fix, but I'm learning that it's not. It's actually very complex, and but hopefully there will be a fix for this problem in the near future. It would be a good thing for the environment and our society, and just a good thing all around. So thanks for listening to my introduction. And here is our third group member. This is Zuri Liu. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Zuri is from China. He's majoring in sustainability, and his hobbies include traveling and sports. Okay, so some background on traffic congestion in Phoenix. The main actors or stakeholders involved in this problem really is everyone. We believe that whether you're driving a car or breathing air, everyone is affected by this wicked problem in one way or another. Uh, and really, traffic congestion is unavoidable. Most people experience it at some point in their lives. Okay, so associated actions that fuel the issue. We believe population growth is really a major factor that fuels the issue of traffic congestion. When there's more people, you are going to have more cars on the road. Traffic congestion also results in irrational actions, which could be road rage or traffic related accidents. Also, people choose to drive private vehicles instead of utilizing public transportation or even carpooling if they have the option, because driving in a private vehicle usually is more convenient, but it causes more traffic congestion. So some visible impacts or effects of the problem are it really causes people to suffer mentally and physically. It's a waste of transportation resources. People become irritable, depressed, or have some anger emotions. Traffic congestion also causes more smog, which is due to the larger amount of nitrogen oxide from car exhausts that are released into the atmosphere. So this would also be a visible impact of traffic congestion. Some main drivers of the problem. This would include increasing development of society and the economy, no access to reasonable parking places, and there's not really a well-established transportation system. Okay, so again, I'm having some technical difficulties. It looks like Suk had recorded probably a great video on this slide. However, I can't get it to play. So a wicked problem is defined as a difficult problem that cannot be addressed using only traditional approaches, such as scientific, technological advances that require continuous attention because it can never be completely resolved. Traffic congestion in Phoenix fits all of the criteria of a wicked problem. So as far as the vague problem definition, Suk has used an example of someone driving down the I-10 in downtown Phoenix every morning will recognize the problem differently than someone who bikes from 7th Street to Bethany to 7th Street and Camelback. So that would fit under the vague problem category. For undefined solution, some will advocate for extra bike lanes, others an improved metro system. There's no right or wrong, only better or worse. So as to no endpoint, fixing the metro system may lead to increased metro use, therefore increased degradation of the metro. It's irreversible. It's expensive to implement any solution, but we can only know if adding bike lanes or fixing the metro will work if we completely finish the project. It is unique in that addressing congestion in the city of Phoenix will be different than addressing it in Tempe. Both of their unique problems and fixes. And it's urgent. If we let traffic congestion run its course, we will notice increased environmental degradation, economic loss, and an overall decline in societal well-being.
Okay, so we're going to be utilizing Google Drive, Google Docs, Google Slides. Google is our best friend at this point. Here we have our team drive. Within our team drive, you have our folders. We have an introduction video folder. Soon we'll have an assignment 1 folder, assignment 2, so forth. Within each folder, we're going to have our strategy plan and our presentation. We find that this is probably the most efficient way for us to collaborate, communicate, work together with such a distance between all of us. Our video plan, our presentation plan for each assignment is basically going to include an outline of the slides, everything that needs to be included on them, and who is going to do what. This will allow for everyone to put in their fair share of work, for us to collaborate and communicate effectively. That way everyone's on the same page, knows what they're supposed to be doing, and knows when it's supposed to be done by. Back to our drive, we also have a team strategy. It's an overall strategy plan for this entire course as a group. Within it, we have like member bios telling a little bit about ourselves to each other, and forms of communication, emails, phone numbers, etc. We also have due dates and possible meeting points. Obviously, because we're all in different places right now, we're not going to be meeting. But we have technology at our disposal. So we're going to set points where we need to all be ready to text, Skype, Canvas, whatever it may be. That way we can strategize for our next assignment. Make another team strategy plan in our folder within our Google Drive. As we know, my bad. As we know, group projects are hard, and the fact that we're not in the same place at the same time, it's going to be even more of a challenge, but we're all prepared to deal with that challenge, and we're prepared to keep our lines of communication open, to utilize our Google Drive, and to work hard and efficiently, and hopefully learn a little bit about Phoenix traffic congestion.